my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at one. Baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get it.
It's a venue and a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hut.
Play action. Love. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Down. 33. Yellow. Shot. 17.
Love from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion was just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Yellow. 22. Ready.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's go now. Black 40.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Set, hut. Fit, right, white. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Down the field, Golden. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another 1st down at the 34.
Set. Check pink. Hey, go Fury. Hut.
Jacobs running behind center. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Flushed out of the pocket. Throwing this one back at the end zone. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers Packers finish up an excellent opening series. Jack Von Leslie on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Leslie on to handle the kickoff. Set to return. Here's Anaya Smith. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away, and that's going to send it back to the line for 2nd. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Okay, ready?
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Now, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can you make offensively?
Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get 22 out of that play. And that is good for Detroit 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Go!
They are throwing it again. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And that's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
60.
Again to throw on 2nd. He's loaded another one up. That one connects. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions finish off their opening drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Lions tie it up as he nails his 1st try of the season. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Down.
To the air with Love. That's Golden working the sideline. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Guys, man, it's Golden. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready. Blue, 32. Ready.
And they just get the play off. And he's hauled down there for the sack on the final play of quarter number 1. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Looking to return from the 29. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 45-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Rob Pratt, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Taken in by Williams outright. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
3rd down, and they need to get 10. Receiver in motion. He's headed right. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Lions have a 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st down, Detroit.
This one to Williams out left side. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Come on. Hey. Go.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they take him down right along the 30. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
1st down, play action. That's too close to the sideline, and it's going to be out of bounds.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up, 2nd and 10.
Trap 60. 60 bites 6.
Throwing from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They gain 11 on that play. And that is good for Detroit 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Panther 60, 70 Rangers, Mustang 19, Buffalo 18.
From the red zone now. And the pack gets home. They drop him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Well, the 1st sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Well, we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Lambeau after this. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. They're throwing it. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the 1st down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
Ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
18, run. 65 catch. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. It is Cup, left side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. The Packers take their first time out. Field goal attempt coming here from Chad Ryland. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. The kick by Ryland is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Okay, ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Connects on the crosser. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly down at the 32-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready.
1st down throw. Here's Love. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They get 35 out of that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They'll run, Jacobs. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
Love now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
He's going to field this at the 2. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Screen here for Gibbs. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Rashawn Gary with that tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
Trap 60. Panther 11.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down. back to throw it. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's complete inside the 35. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to try another deep one here. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions have made this 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. It's on target to Williams. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for short yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And the Lions have a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Come on.
Here's a throw. Another one caught by St. Brown. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Putting a receiver in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's complete to Sloan. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Looking inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead right away in half number 2. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. He spins right by him. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pick up the 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Set. Hut. Hut.
Love from the gun. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Extra man in the secondary for the Lions on his 3rd down.
Here we go. 33. Yellow. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Takes it in at the 21. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? 19 Charger. 19 Charger. Let's go.
Drive begins with Gibbs. He's out in the clear. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just 1 play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready?
Running it with David Montgomery. And working a couple yards past the line. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Got it. Ready?
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready? Bronco 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He's got it inside the 10. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Lions double their lead to 14. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. This return starts at the 5. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Green Jack. Set. Ready.
Love with it on 1st down. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Could make the hookup with Matthew Golden. So it's 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Finds finds him over the middle. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Come on, set. Blue, 32. Set.
Here's Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, and discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense.
Black
Not on that one.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. Hut.
Stick it in the air. Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Matthew Golden. So they're left facing 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
Go.
Desperation time here. Cut down the field, Golden. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They come through massive gain there on 4th down, giving 24 yards, and most importantly, that 1st down.
34-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And a power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
He's brought down at the 31. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Back to throw. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Rare chance for him to throw it, and things don't work out. It's 3rd down now.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
Here we go. Black, 95. Hut.
From the pistol, here's Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Okay,
We're
right.
going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Set, hut. Ready?
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
We've set it downs for them from the 31.
19, 18, 19, Cardinal. 18, Cardinal. Let's go.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Cowboy 80.
He's dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 43.
Ready?
1st and 10 at the 43-yard
Grab the
line.
Lions. Ready?
Taken in by Williams outright. Inside the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions have likely locked up the win right there. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Taylor to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Come on, set, 6, 60 red. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
Back to the air. Love. Short pass brought in. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Set, go.
To the air with Love. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Working quickly here.
Good for a Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Set, huh?
Once more, it's Love. As his target, that's Savion Williams. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46.
Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1st down throw. Here's Love. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready.
He's going to throw it again. He's got a man left. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Love to throw again. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down.
Set, ready.
Throwing again. Love. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
First down. First and 10 at the 30.
On first and 10, here's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Big strike here to Williams. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line.
And the Packers, first down.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up. Dose of the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Drill, 52. Set.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You knew it before this drive started, the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, well, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's second down.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line, get a good push, get a good gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
This is Gibbs on second down. Has room down the left sideline. Hits the 20. Has room into the secondary. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. So the Lions get the win on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.